Okay, so welcome back, guys. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Oxford T30R Tailbag. So this is the tailbag that I mount on my 600. I have it already kind of mounted to the seat, the pillion seat at the bottom there. I'm going to talk through the bike, maybe just give you a quick walk around, show you maybe some of the compartments, some of the nice features, maybe obviously look at some of what's claimed and how that kind of shakes out in reality. These bags retail for $168, €149 or 129 sterling. The bag is made of tough nylon, and it has 5 mounting straps. Look around just maybe first where the pockets are. So you have a pocket on the side here, another pocket here, you've kind of bungee strap, kind of net mesh here at the top. We've a little pocket here at the front, which is for your sunglasses or maybe your reading glasses or maybe driving glasses, and then even another pocket over here. And obviously the main compartment here, which is the zips on the bag are all obviously kind of rainproof, I would say, in some shape. And I'll just open to give you a look of the inside of maybe pockets. So in the pockets we have a kind of, the kind of black nylon kind of, it's hard wearing, and then you have this kind of softer kind of mesh along the side. Again, in this pocket here, then let's say it's mesh, and kind of then that's just similar material to what's on the outside. On the top here, then you have a little bungee, stick your gloves under there, maybe might be able to put some of your work gear under there. There's not a lot of flex in it, so maybe, I say maybe, depending on your work gear. Obviously in here you have your pocket for your sunglasses or your reading glasses. Nice soft texture there on that, real nice, obviously to stop your glasses getting scratched. Other side, just turn this around, this other pocket again, similar nylon, and then that kind of the softer material. Flip that open. So again, this kind of soft material comes inside. This is your weatherproof bag. Unlike some other products on the market, this sits into the bag. It's not a cover that actually goes over the top of the bag. So maybe something to be mindful of, that you kind of have to put your gear into this. So yeah, just something to kind of think about. So just to give you an idea on space inside the bag, so I have a 11-inch laptop, and it fits in neatly enough, and there's still a bit of room left. I really do, larger laptops than 11, you're going to struggle to fit them in, but yeah, that fits in nice and neat, nice and snug. So in its current form, the bag, this is a 21.3 litre. Now I know we're saying it's a 30 litre bag. You have to expand it out, so you have to, there's a zip here that it runs from around here. You see that zip there, that goes around the whole way and expands the bag upwards to 30 litres. You have to basically velcro in to the side of these guys velcro together, and there's another one for the back piece, so both sides and the back, and then it becomes a 30 litre bag. And I'm going to expand it and I'll show you that as well. Just to give you a kind of look around, as I say, there's a zip here that we basically, it runs from the back the whole way around, and then that allows you to expand it out. And then inside you have these little plastic or nylon kind of sides. So you have a side there, little one here at the back, and then obviously this side here, so just kind of like that. And if you remember earlier, I showed you this guy here. So this, you'll see on the side of this is these little velcro patches there and there. So if you look in the bag, you sit that into the bag and then you mount it on either side. So there's on the opposite side over here there's a Velcro patch as well, and that's kind of your wet bike. It has some clips here at the top, and there's a Velcro fastener here as well. So if you kind of read of the Oxford website, it would have said this 30-litre bike, you know, able to carry a helmet. So luckily I happen to have one beside me here just to kind of do a demonstration to kind of show. So I'll open up that and just take this guy, sit him in. So, bit of wiggle. Okay. So sits like that, lid comes over, zip them up. So does it fit? It does. It snugly fits. I wouldn't say you will not get a hell of a lot else in there other than the helmet. So yes, it as the website says, it'll fit a helmet, but it won't if you're carrying anything else. So you kind of need to shove everything into the helmet if you could. But yeah, it does fit. So just to give you an idea what the, as I say, the wet bike looks like. So sits in like that. Say Velcro's to the side, and then you can just, obviously it's Velcroed at the top, as you can kind of see. So you just clip those together, I suppose, and then run over these guys. Close her up. Is it great? I think it's all right. It does for a few bits. I wouldn't say you'd be stuffing it. You know, you kind of lose out on a bit of space. So I think with that, I think it would be better with a cover that went over the top of it. That might be something you can buy aftermarket, but again, you're paying over €100 or $100 or 100 sterling for a bag, and you have to buy an additional cover, so that's a bit of a downside. The other thing which I want to show you, and I'll do that now, is it doubles as a backpack. So you have your little grab handle at the front. This is it. Comes a backpack. So see the straps there, adjustable straps. Even if the thing that comes across the chest. But yeah, I think it's a neat wee feature. And obviously you can have that depending if you have it in 21 litre or 31 litre. You know, it's a nice neat backpack, or it does have this little, you know, bump out on it. I think that's kind of cool. So on the mounting, you have this one, you have a Velcro strap here. This runs across around, loops around the seat, and it Velcros in. It's like, it's tight, tight-ish, I will say. I won't say it's like there's a wee bit of wiggle room in it. But then you have these obviously four other straps. The basically, some people will take these and kind of loop them around the frame of the bike. What I've done is, if you can kind of see, so you have two kind of loops similar to what you have on your helmet, and they obviously act as a tensioning. So I've kind of looped in the lower links together using some tie wraps, and then I basically tighten one off the other, you know, the whole way around until I get it to such a point that it's rigid on the bike. I've found it works fairly good. The bike doesn't move a hell of a lot, particularly when it's in in the smaller size. It's not expanded out. It doesn't move a hell of a lot behind you on the bike, so worth thinking about that. I'll show it to you on the bike anywhere in both forms, obviously in the 21 litre and then obviously expanded out to 30 litre, so you can get an idea of how it looks behind you and whether you might need to add additional bungee. So yeah, that's it mounted on the bike. I did show you it in 21 litre and in 30 litre when it was expanded full. It's a nice bike, it's nice and tidy on the bike. It does what I need. It may be a bit small for some people. You know, you can get a 40 litre, I believe, a T30R, which obviously gives you a bit more space. It is going to look bulkier on the bike, so I just wanted something that was nice and neat. Was easy to mount, easy to, you know, take on and off the bike. There's the benefit of the rucksack piece in it. There's plenty of pockets on it. The only downside I kind of thinking it is that obviously, you know, a rain cover would have been nice to have with it. You know, I think that little black bag thing that velcros inside is just not that great. You know, I think I'll probably look to get maybe an aftermarket kind of cover for it. For those people who like the bike to be remain bits, but depending on the length of journey is going to depend what kind of bike you're looking for anyway. I look forward to kind of taking this out and doing long journeys on it, and you know, seeing how well it wears over time. You may not suit what you're doing, but yeah, I'll leave the links below for the website and obviously prices and things like that. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys.